Trying to say hollow hardcore. What's the deal with that? Anyways, um, not hollow hardcore. Forever World. So I'm here farming up XP, and if you may notice, I actually have less XP now than I did before. And the reason is because I apparently starved to death while fighting zombie piglins. So I have a regen beacon set up, so I can AFK. But even while that regen beacon was set up, I was still taking sufficient damage to die. So, what I'm going to do in future is I'm going to add one more beacon to my beacon array, and then with the beacon array, I should be able to give myself resistance 2. Anyways, I died, and I'm not really sure if I managed to lose or managed to keep my chest plate, because I don't see it in my inventory, and I think out of all the items in here, it may have wound up in the bottom, and then while in the bottom, it may have wound up being destroyed by the machine. So, upside though, I no longer need to worry about having a sufficient number of beacons because, well, oh, tremendous lag spike. Okay, because of this. So, real quick, actually, break these. Of these, one tile forward. Right, I didn't leave a way for me to get back up there. I can use this as a jumping block. Oh wait, no, I need those. Oops. Ugh. Everything I do is so ghetto. You know what? Okay. Like this. Jump into here. There we go. Up one. Up forward. And because I actually don't have any more well, I don't have any more. Oh well, actually, I have a couple more hoppers. I have a little bit more of everything. Since I'm not using the farm, I think I can afford to turn off the toggle. But yeah, I can apparently die while using this farm, so it's something to be careful of. Yeah. When that fills up, that will trigger that, and I could need to come back and build like a glass base, like a glass platform below this. But that aside, we should actually have. Is one of the. Oh no, that's ink. This is gold. Once that's fully done, stuff starts feeding fully formed golden ingots into it. So, what I need to do, I need to dive down. Actually, wait, hold on. Why don't I just upgrade the beacon as it is now with the blocks from here? Okay, gonna have to be good enough. So, what I need to do, I need to extend this side by I guess one unit. What would you call it? I need to extend this by. This one. Oh, right, and because the zombies are still mad at me, they're gonna try and dive bomb me. Like, that's gonna work. Actually, yeah. Then there. Okay, I need like a couple more buttons, and I need another beat that is at all available. If it's not, I understand. But Resistance 2 is going to be super useful. Of course, I'm in the middle of Piglin City. Or, well, zombie Piglin City. Anyways, plan is going to be make a bunch of spawning platforms where zombie piglins up and running, then effectively just bait them into a system that'll cram them somewhere I can kill them for shits and giggles. Oh well, sorry, not kill them for shits and giggles. What am I saying? We'll get them into a situation where I can kill them for. No, where I can have them operate a trade farm for me. Yeah, dude, why was my default to like just kill 7 billion zombie piglins? Also, wait, I gotta wonder how many I've killed now. Statistics, mobs. Probably been killed by zombie piglins, right? Yeah, zombified piglin killed me one time. I've killed 33,000 of them, which is it beats my wither skeleton numbers. It's beaten, I think, the numbers of every other mob that I've killed put together. Yeah, like 5,000 creepers. Let's see, 5,000 creepers, 5,000 skeletons. Call that 11,000. 11,000 plus almost 6,000. Call that 18. Call that 17,000. 17,000 plus 820. Call it 27,000. Yeah, I've killed more zombified piglin. I've killed anything else, which is crazy. Okay, this portal is kind of unreliable. Unreliable narrators. Yeah. Jam my ass all the way out through the back of the portal. God willing. Yeah. I do need a... Shit, I just realized I completely forgot the beacon. Kind of imbecile forgets the beacon. Also, I'm starting to be pretty sure that I actually forgot the chest plate. Like, I don't know if I... Oh my god, there's a trident drowned outside my base. Hello? How did I not notice you? How did I not get that trident? Oh god damn it. About you. Oh shit, you know what the dumbest thing is? There's a trick. Okay, I don't know if it's a Bedrock Edition one, but you can always get a trident by throwing a Nautilus shell at a drown, because that's the thing they want to pick up. Do I have another beak? Have the stuff to make. So did I? Oh no, I did leave my chest plate at. Okay, bad thing to do. But honestly, kind of good that I did it. Drop down and take one of the wither killing tunnels that I have. Any of them will do. One beacon that'll give me a... Not regen. I have a regen. I need a beacon that'll give me resistance, I believe, what I'm looking for. Yeah. That means I take less damage from mobs. Ergo, I mean I can suffer more hits with time for the regen to kick in. Should be how it works. I don't have that much food. Hope I don't get in a position where I need to read a lot. Hitless. Let's go. Dude, it is so different fighting the Wither out in the open than it is fighting him, yeah, in a cavern. Also, the haste beacon might have helped. Wait, what? Dude, I just had a beacon sitting around down here? What the hell? how was something as valuable as a beacon something I could just leave lying around? You know what? Fuck it. We need a big centralized storage system. We can have small local nodes. I'm not saying we can't do that. What I am saying though is that what's the word? It's a C word. Some sanguinate. Consolidate. We need to consolidate. You know, consanguinity is what happens when people. We need to again, because well, coordinate would also be a C word that works. But we need to consolidate all of our items in a single storage system. So I'm thinking like a big ass room, 3x3 units. Each of them has a hopper golem in a minecart doing the sorting for us. Or sorter slave. Kind of fucked up, but they also worth the effort, so they kind of warrant. Terrible thing to say, but they're kind of so useful that they warrant the slavery. You know, I mean, I wouldn't say that about people, but okay. One ingot. Want to give ourselves resistance 2, right? Because there's no way we can give ourselves like strength 2 resistance, strength 2 haste and strength. So in theory, could happen while I'm in this zone getting my ass kicked. Oh, I also forgot to bring more glass to build. Is that even if I am in here getting my ass kicked by a guy who's holding a spear, right? Like I'm. Oh wait, no, I can be put. Say I'm here, and I'm not even doing anything, and somehow a spear zombie piglin keeps getting access to me. I keep taking hits. I guess I gotta kill him until the guy with the spear shows up. Could be one of you guys with a spear. Oh! Oh wait, they're fighting each other? The spear guys? They can... Oh, the spear guy can make an attempt to stab me through the bars, and he can stab me in the... And he can stab a friend, which causes a... Oh wait, okay, yeah. See this spear guy in here. Every time the spear guy does a thrust... Oh, yeah. Wait, I should probably wear my chest. So, if I'm in an optimal condition, or if I'm in an optimally bad condition, okay, I'm standing here while the spearmen are taking pot shots at me, pot thrusts. They can hit me. In fact, last time I died, so my shulker box was behind me. I would have been here, and I would have been getting corner banged. I would have been getting corner banged while I'm at like incredibly low health. So okay, my takeaway is that with resistance 2 it should probably like yeah, with resistance 2 and a full chest plate I should be fine. But I could even do my killing sitting up here. I mean, I won't, because that's asinine. Problem is, the first time someone with a spear hits me and I'm AFK, I'll be looking down and swing like this. Okay. Well. Oh. That run flesh got stuck up. Yeah, we got one farm that's producing gold blocks for us. Next thing to do is look up a good bartering farm. Start prepping the shit to fight other. I don't know why I was gonna say prep the ship to fight another place. What I meant to say is prep the shit we need to build a bartering farm, which get us gravel. Gravel is concrete, specifically lime concrete. Actually, something we need a hell of, a lot of, shitload of lime concrete. I forget that you can't just, right click an inventory slot with a shulker box and what is 55 divided by 13? We match the dragon 13 times. That's potentially fun. So I'm at it. I'm gonna plant these rather. So that we have enough wheat that I can house if I. You know what? If we're looking for anything to do for afternoon, mini wheat farm. Well, not a mini wheat farm. I mean one of those villager-powered automatic no input. Just leave it running in the background and she'll get a bunch of hay bales for us. Oh yeah, and it's got an it needs an automatic hay baler. That way we store 9 times as much. Oh, welcome to the stream, Alec. In the process of, well, first things first, we're in the process of have we fed all the cows? Anyways, we're about to do prep that is required before I start setting up a bartering farm. It's going to be big. And then once that's done, infinite gravel and should theoretically include infinite concrete, I hope. Let me just very quickly decide which farm to use. I had a few that work pretty well. There's one by Mr. Barebuns, which seems to be pretty amazing. But this one's got kind of a. Also, Mr. Barebuns is the guy who made the tutorial for the piglin killing chamber. I don't know if I need the one that gives like 75,000 items per hour. I may just go with the one that gives me 54,000 per hour. I'm doing good. How are you? A lot less art going on because it keeps fucking requesting updates that, take up more space than I have available. Go figure. Game from hell. Ark really is the abusive spouse of video games. Like, if you ever want to know what it's like having a wife that'll punch you in the mouth, it's just play Ark. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Before I do any of that, sorry, before I do any punching anyone in the mouth, I am realizing that with a gold farm and a carrot farm, I can probably update to a golden carrot farm. I can probably update to eating golden carrots. Gonna have to do something about this farmland, and I'm probably gonna have to, like, get rid of all of this, like, all of these farm plots, and then rebuild them a little bit in the sky, and then have them just store bulk amounts of all the crops for me. Potentially have an auto-crafter where I can throw in a bunch of gold blocks, and then it will auto-craft that into gold nuggies, and then it'll turn that into gold carrots, but either way, we are well off. We are well-to-do enough that I probably don't need to only eat steak. That is nice, and if I had the choice, I'd probably just eat bunches of steak in real life, but I can afford better. It's in food crops. Now, it doesn't fill up as much hunger as steak, but it does fill up a little bit of fills up quite a large amount of your saturation bar. Apparently, the more important of the two bars. You know, go figure, leave it to Mojang to make the more important health bar, or the more important bar to your, like, health recovery be the invisible one. Because, you know, of course, why not? Is the tutorial's currently telling me to go to the roof? I think I've done that already. Okay. Next up, here's the item list. 168 building blocks. Are we gonna go fancy pants? Are we gonna go fancy pantsy? I feel like we kind of fancy pantsy, actually. But I will also need to remember that for every one of these building blocks that I use, I'm gonna need, like, buttons on top so that it's completely spawn-proof. I think deep slate bricks are moderately fancy. They're the equivalent of, like, a Minecraft tuxedo skin, if that makes any sense. Almost punched a villager. Next up, 131 chests. God help me. It is a good thing that I have a bamboo farm that I like to use the shit out of. Just, like, whenever I have a bunch of bone meal sitting around, I'm just like, yeah, I'll do something with this. What are we at here? Should be at plenty. Let's break down all of these into actual bone meal instead of blocks. It's gonna be useful if I ever want to build anything out of bone blocks, I will admit as much. Okay, next up, that's... Oh, that's more than 2 stacks of chests. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 8 stacks of bamboo wood will make you approximately 2 stacks of chests. This is 2 stacks of chests. Then we'll just do, like, a little bit more. 10 extra. So 138. Next up, 110 hoppers. Christ in heaven. Holy. I was not familiar with the... I should have read the material list first. I really should have read the material list first. Okay, 1, 2, 16 hoppers. Any more just lying around. Wow. First time I've said this since I've added the bone meal dumper attachment. We may need more. We may need a bigger bone meal farm. Or we may need a bigger bamboo farm. This is insane. It is almost day 400. I guess we could tack a mega... We could extend the farm by another 50%. Oh, sorry, by another 100%. That'd be overkill, but it wouldn't be pointless overkill. It would be overkill that kind of serves a point. I don't know where I'm going with this. So 110. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of hoppers. God damn. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's 110 hoppers. Oh, and I'm also gonna need a 84 item filter items. Well, that's what I assume is what they're being. Of the iron blocks because I'm going to become iron bankrupt over the course of making the $ filter underscore item $ filter underscore $. There we go. I also have no idea why I'm in the habit of using iron nuggets as my filter item. Like there's probably a reason. Like I was probably playing on a server where I had a shitload of wait, we have a bunch more. Oh, okay, we had a bunch more filter items. I was probably playing on the server with like Elfie and everyone, and we had like a shitload of iron. And then I got to the point where I was like, fuck it, I'll use nuggets as item filters. There may have been a pretty specific reason, and my hunch is that the reason for that is that when you have basically everything in a Minecraft world, like you have just like stacks and stacks of iron blocks pouring out of your farm, what it makes sense to do is carry around a stack of iron blocks because you can, make an anvil anywhere, and then you just take like one iron block, craft it in your crafting menu twice, and you have 81 iron ingots or 81 iron nuggets. So that was probably the rationale behind why I did that. Although, if you had to ask, I could not for the life of me tell you. Not for the life of me explain why I don't just use, I don't know, sticks, dirt blocks. I think basically anything would be a better filter item than that. Or maybe it's because if I have enough filter items in my inventory, I can craft stuff made out of iron. I don't know. Okay. Next up, filter items. 84. Eh. Right, I did have some of those. Next up, 67 redstone dust. Yeah, that's the sound of a retard who's amused with himself. 64. I'll just throw like 80 in there. 25 redstone torches. Light sources, I don't. Kept them in redstone, nah. Okay. Turns out that if you're just willing to attach enough aftermarket modifications to your ghetto bamboo farm, you don't need a wood farm. Fun fact. Now, if I ever decide I'm gonna start building with a wood block, like and I'm just spitballing here, like if I ever decide I want to build, I don't know, spruce wood or dark oak, then I'm gonna need a farm. Until then, I don't think I do. First off, 25 torches. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to do 25 item sorters. Because the next thing the recipe calls for is 25 uh it's 25 meters. Very not fun. Way not fun. Sticks. I'm also gonna need 25 Wow. Okay, we are on the verge of running out of quartz. That's worrisome. Do I have any in my valuable ores? No, I don't. Shit, we are. Wait, how many observers does it take? 3 observers. Okay, we are on the verge of being quartz poor. So, 5 repeated mixed up comparators. Oh yeah, it is 9. Oh right. Whoops. Miscalc. Exact amount of quartz. Okay. So 25 redstone repeaters. Wait, 23 comparators? Am I dumb? Okay. Oh, right. So I'm assuming there's 22 modules where it's an item sorter. Oh, there's 23 modules where it's an item sorter, and there's just 2 things that require their own repeat. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna fly back to Iceville, because I didn't think it was necessary to get a surplus of ice, but you know. And the recipe does call for a bunch of packed ice. I don't know if I'll fuck up the recipe if I use blue ice. I don't think I will fuck up the recipe if I use blue ice. But just on the off chance, I'm going to get packed ice precisely. I'm gonna get, like, that one specifically, you know? It's like if someone's like, hey, can you get washing powder? Or, like, washing detergent? You gotta be like, okay, do you use a top loader or a front loader? If I use blue ice, and it uses, like, very carefully calibrated redstone signals to count how long an item has been in transit, and it travels faster because it's on blue ice, and it gums up the whole system, and the system shits the bed, and my game crashes, and my computer catches fire, and the SCDF has to be involved, and they come in and they investigate my house for arson, and then they send me to jail for 12 years. I don't think that's an ideal outcome. And I don't think any of those is an ideal outcome. So I was going to grab 25 packed ice. Recipe called for 25 packed ice. Hey, can I aggravate one of these goats into, like, attacking me? Hey, hey. Oh. Oh, is he putting his head down? Wouldn't it be funny if you... Goats run when you hit them? I thought they get angry when... Come on, I could get a goat horn. I could get a horn that goes... Nar, nar, nar. Oh. Or do goats only feel like headbutting specific at certain times of the... Good. Anyways, I'm just gonna get a little bit more packed ice than I strictly speaking. Because it's a little... Well, I was gonna say, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to travel here, but I have an elytra. So, it's not really a pain in the ass to travel anywhere. But it's much nicer to just be able to open my chest and be like, hey, do I have what I need? Yes, I do. Okay, great, let's go. Go home. Stop. What's that? Dude, was aura farming. Insane. Pretty sure my base is in that direction. Yeah. 2,000 blocks that way. Dude, everything about the amplified world type makes it look like it's fucking Avatar. And not like the Last Airbender, I mean like fucking the one with the blue people, the blue space Native Americans. Elfie played a shitload of Avatar. The Frontiers game, not no, the Avatar game for the PSP. Actually, it might have been old enough to have played the PSP game. I wouldn't know. They're the same age. I don't know if he was a PSP guy or a DS guy. hopefully sufficient amount of blocks. I'll throw all this into the to be stored or to be sorted chest. Lazy, and I'll put my problems on layaway. Next up, we have the comparators. Yes, we do. Next up, 25 buttons. Buttons. Next up, 8 slabs. Okay. They didn't request any specific kind, but I am still gonna. Well, actually, no. If I'm using deep slate as the base, I should be using slate slabs. Deep slabs, if you will. Fuck it, I'll just grab a bunch. Next up, 135 scaffolding. Okay, 2 stacks is 100. Some string. Oh, and while the farm's still running on billion bamboo, hit the toggle off. Crafter. Good. Hurry. Start filling up with bamboo that I can. These have like a surplus amount. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. Stack. Stacks. That's 128. Well, that's 130. That's a little bit of excess. A little bit more bamboo than strictly speaking. Oh, before I do that, let me just toggle this back on. This thing. Stay. Scaffolding. Stacks. Delete. Bunch of these in here so my inventory is nice and packed. Next up, 4 glass blocks, 4 sticky pistons. Glass blocks, sticky pistons. Speak. Do I have any excess in the redstone? Okay, I do. 4 sticky pistons. Side. My beauty sleep. 4 sticky pistons. Next up, 4 droppers. Oh, 3 droppers. Up 3 ladders. Definitely sticks and whatnot lying. Next up, 24 carved pumpkins. Shit. That may be something I do not have. I'm gonna start protocol emergency pumpkin farm. Oh, and they all need to be carved. I'm assuming this is so you can cram them on a piglin head and prevent the piglin from spawning. Makes sense. Because if you don't do that, they will... If you don't do that and you don't let them pick up a pair of boots, or if you don't have enough gold on you to let them pick up a pair of boots, they will despawn by default, so... Let me just get this so that start know what? I will put slabs on top of this because there's nothing I hate more than villagers fucking up my. As if the farmland isn't fucked up by itself. You know what I mean? You know what I. Farm's looking more ghetto and ratchet every time I see it. Genuinely some distressing work. Maybe, okay, maybe I need to do something about it. Eventually. Oh, wait, no. Shit, I did this wrong. I should have put the slabs on the block where the pumpkins would be projected to go. Because then that stops the villagers from walking on them and using the pumpkins, because I mean these don't have hitboxes. Plant stem has no hitbox. Pumpkin absolutely has. Oh, instant pump. Okay. Yeah, we need 24 carved pumpkin. It's going to take a little. Oh. Unless I built one of those farms that, well, unless I built one of those farms from 13. Ones that has like the pumpkin output. Honestly, not even sure what I'd do with it. I'd probably just pipe all the excess into some sort of construction system. Also, something else I realized. Pumpkins are native to my area. I can just fly over, like, 2 hills and I'll probably find pumpkins. Yeah, there we are. How many do I need? I need, like, 24 carved pumpkins. And I could just stay at the home base, and by the time I'm done prepping all the other stuff, we will most assuredly have what we need. But, oh, it feels good to do an honest day's work. Go out, get stuff. And again, I don't see any in my vicinity. What I will probably do is I'll just fly back home and wait for the next 9 pumpkins to 9 pumpkins. 9 more pumpkins to go. It's all completely bone meal. This is gonna be pretty cool. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm realizing this could be used to get over the bump. There. Oh, we're waiting for the half pumpkins. 35 powered rails. Goodness, we have. Thank goodness we built this after the gold farm. This is all I'm gonna say. Up, make goods. Stop. Huh. I really thought you need a stone pressure plate to make an activator rail. How many do we need? 35. So, fair enough. 6 crafts. Six. Next up, 1 slime and 1. Ooh, shit. Shit, the honey block may be a little bit difficult. I have not prepared for this. Yeah, and there's no more honey producing bees here. Ugh. Damn. Grab the stuff I need to make couple of campfires. Off to find a beehive. Or firework. Rocket, no. No chest yet. Like this. Bunch of tier 1 rockets, and all of the rest can go into tools. First question, do I have a flower forest near me? First answer, not remember. See a buzzy bee? A little buzzy bee. Again, they can fly, so they can go up and down like mountain terrain without much. Follow bro around. Oh, wait, no, beehive. There we go. I should also do. Should also find a way to prevent the baby bees getting killed by, you know, meandering over the campfires like idiots. Damn. Oh, that looks nice. Actually, the yellow coloration. So, don't know if you have a loved one, but you're going to breed with them soon. Right, you do. Psst. Actually, let me just put that there so it's easier. One beehive over. Have anywhere. Glimpse of yellow while I was here. So mistake. You know, a place that probably has a bunch of bees. That's Sakura biome that we saw, or that I saw. Oh, see a bee. Find his way. So there was a bee under here like a minute ago. Go. Bees are stealthy. I don't know, Mojang added like carpenter bees to Minecraft and he's in a tree trunk. Oh, wait. Safety slab. Oh. I'm gonna put down another 2 safety trapdoors around. Uh, Campfire actually helps quite a bit. When I'm just flying around, if I'm ever flying around the locale around my base and I'm like, hey, honey, oh right, everyone, we have a farm for that. I will say though, in the intent, with the intent of future-proofing my base against resource scarcity like this, I should probably invest in like making at least a small bee farm, like a tiny, tiny one. Because this one by my base is basically empty. I think it's empty. I haven't seen a bee come out of it in ages. See? Bee nest facing south, honey level 0. I'm just gonna keep breeding the cows until I have like one of the Hoglin farms that mass produces leather. It's like, are there more of you than... is there one of you in the hive? There is. I should grab a couple of flowers and just breed them until there's... Oh, actually, breed them until they're in excess of what that thing can. Then Silk Touch store a couple of bees. It's the the off chance I ever end up needing them. No? Well, I mean, like now. Now. Me on your ass. Weird question. Weird. Phenomenally weird question to ask. You have honey on your ass. Your ass covered in honey right now. Dude, oh my god, that sounds like a type of pickup line that'll get you me too'd. They need to start a new movement after hearing you say that shit. Oh, they're gonna call it Me3. Oh, there it is. A beehive. Yeah. Probably. So, give this one like a safety box. So that no little baby bee die on my watch. Oh, right, while I'm at it, I should breed these. But wanna get Z? What about the birds and the bees? Have any more? Probably fly back home and make a... I can probably just fly home and make a... Fly home and make a couple more campfires, because there should be... Oh! Puppy? Forest. Okay. Have a significant other? Asked you have a significant other? Oh my god, no. I should have asked you have a significant buzzer. What kind? What kind of? Very good for early game food. What kind of Minecraft mob is this? Those AI videos were infesting my feed for like ages. My question is, the bees around my base, did they die or did they just, move so far out of render distance that they can't, that they were never able to find their way back home? One of these days I'm gonna be sailing on the ocean, just like shits and giggles. No, I don't need to. I'm just gonna encounter a bee and I'm gonna... Oh, that's where you've been. Went missing on day 3. Found again on day 5002. Wow. Huh. Turns out that when I AFK at my base, I'm not close enough to keep these things loaded. These eggs are loaded. Soon enough, we're gonna have like a total infestation. Total population bomb. I'm literally 1 bottle short of what I need. So, Mr. B. No? Hate if you could. Take a 5-minute break and then come back and see if he's filled the thing. But here's the thing. I'm not actually 100% sure if that place is loaded from my base. Like, it may be close enough that it's loaded, but I wouldn't send on it. Oh! Oh! Other bee! Other bee! A sec. I have a silk touch pickaxe. Doink. Okay, you know what? I have total bee location. I think I can afford to just build like a little honey bottle bee. Or... No, I think it'd be pretty funny if I just put it up here. All of these would blocks. Blocks in the floor. Campfires. This wall. Shorter flowers, that way we don't need to fight for space as much. Am I actually running out of coal? How much did I use? Coal ore. That's... Oh no, I need more. I have a wither skeleton farm and I'm mining coal in the ground for coal. This is... This is what people mean when they say they're in the trenches. When do you ever do you ever start feeling rich in Minecraft? Was that just which of you guys does the metal trade? Not you. Okay, some emeralds. One of you librarians is the. Okay, go back to sleep. No, I could just put a ladder going up there. Yeah, I definitely should. So much more efficient. Crafting. Fence gate. I have trapdoors. Oh wait, I had trapdoors. Oops. Trapdoors situated in the bottom of the slab. I could probably afford to make. I could probably afford to take this out a little. Okay. Porch. Nice and sunny for him. Then. Uh, then. And the bees come out. I would like to breed them just once, so that we have a little bit of an excess, a little bit of a bee excess. Excess, if you. No, that doesn't work. Okay. I figure since they came out and they weren't angry at me, this should be okay. But even still, I can't just put trapdoors because they look nicer. Especially bamboo trapdoors, they have a very Chinese feel to them. Like all the other trapdoors feel like Eastern European. And then, well, which makes sense because Minecraft. Kind of, well, yeah. Well, okay, not Slavic, but still Eastern European. But these, you look at them and you're like you should hear the Erhu music playing in the background. Anyways, back to on 6, and then one slime block. Next up, one honey block. Next up, one redstone block. Some totals. Stone block. Next up, oak block. That one soul sand and observers. Temp items. 224 netherrack. Wow, okay. I have that much. It, stacks is about 190 stacks. Four. Next up, 64 walls. They not specify a type. Oh, whichever item I have 64 of. Walls. Next up, 16 rails. Five levers. Levers. One turtle egg. I'll grab from the island. One minecart, one dispenser. Cart. One dispenser. Trapdoors. Okay. Throw the rest of this stuff in here. Except for the carved pumpkins, which we decide. Actually, I should take the shears as well so I can carve up pumpkins here. Four. 5. 6. That's only 23. Well, sit here and wait for a little bit. Guess I can try and breed the bees. I mean, eventually we're probably gonna want stuff, right? We could call it this episode's bee plot. I'm glad making bad jokes isn't, criminal offense. If it was, I think I'd be dead. Little freaks have a 3. Make you an artificial. Yeah. Freaky bees can get on. Freaky bees. Freaky bees can get on being. And yeah, soon enough we're gonna have, assuming is a whole layer filled with bees. Also, if I put a beehive on top of that one, will they smoke goes through multiple beehives, right? I think. Oh, I see the pumpkin I need. Okay, bee plot concluded. You know what we need? need a shock collar, and for viewers to be able to zap me like fucking what's the guy's name? Like fucking who's the guy who electroshocked his dog? Name's like fucking Hamaradin or some shit like that. Anyways, yeah, we need a shock collar around my neck. Then every time I make a beep and someone gets to electrocute that. Or you can comment a voltage that it uses that voltage. Okay. That should actually be everything. So sleep the night away, so I have the most possible time on my not getting mauled by phantoms. Sorry, not end portal. Going to go the portal. I'll probably just build it like right beneath my actual farm, actual gold farm. Uh, Title. Let's go up here real quick. Calculate something. Targeted block. Actually, I can look. Targeted block going to be 02 base 2 4 gold get out. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just build the farm. I'll build the farm in like a corner or something, and then we will plot around that. You know what? Yeah, we can just have a dropper fires them down in a hopper line that feeds it. Blocks with powered rails on. Fence doesn't fuck with this. Block. Block. Right of the side there. Looking stone torches. Since predator hoppers kissing blocks. We also need this. Assuming sticky pistons. Actually, this should be. Have redstone. See. After. Wait. See. Still the left. Set 2. Right. One block in front. Both repeats. Slabs. Wait, leaps. That wasn't included. Fuck, dude. Last because I brought more than I need. Wait, it may need to be leaves because they can't be moved. It may need to be can't be moved by instant extension. Instant extension or slime blocks. Yeah, real quick. Check that I have my doesn't mind. Yep. I don't know how much the tutorial is gonna call for, but grab like a stack. Stack of stone. Button next to it. It's okay. Go with slab on top. piston next to the note block. Sticky piston block in front of honey block on the right side, slime block on the left. Up. Checking. This one. Droppers on top of. Say dropper or dispenser? Dropper. Sit up and pay attention. More droppers on top of existing drop. So on top of slime. Last block on top of mist. Dropper, bottom dropper, side, on top, orient. Bottom slab on that sticky piston. Stone. Hopper mixing into proper. Of redstone. Stone dust. Upper fixing into top dropper. Up sits on top of it. Around this section, box. Down exactly 22 of any item into the. Okay. You know what? I brought it for this express reason. I'm just going to take of the item. Doesn't matter which hopper I started in. He put it in the left, so I'm gonna put. Opposite side, 6 scaffold. Oh no, 7. blocks. Oh. Then I need to put 21 double chests in a row. Shit, how do I... Okay, so I can pipe the gold down here. Ah, you know what? Fuck it, I've already started building the farm. Might as well. Might as well. 1, 18. I need to in the back for hoppers as hop. Hopper to got it. I'm going to be making so many hoppers to connect to the... I'm gonna have to make so many fucking hoppers to connect to each other. Funny. Up. Hoppers that I... If I'd known this was gonna be this, I would have started it like right here. I have any more hoppers sitting on the list. Hopper. Ideally, I would do a thing where I stagger the hoppers so that, like... Okay, why don't I do... Okay. When we're done building it, I may tear out all the chests and then align them. A gap from... blocks. Oh, okay. This is the start of the storage system. I'm pretty sure this is the bottom one. Where the heaters will sit on top of. Yeah, actually I'm quite sure because I have 21 repeaters. Speak. Oh, well that added another double with hoppers connected. Interesting thing. passes the parallel block, parallel routes. Start of the item sorter. All of these into it. Sort of a front. Yep, called it. This is the item sorter. Characters. Characters. So row hoppers. Last row of hoppers facing into the. Yep. Look. So activates here. Sing he buttons all along the top. Wait, all the way to the slime block. Button every pizza packets. And tell us to put it's all sand. Wait a second. Did I get my flint? I forgot my fucking flint and steel. Ugh. Ugh. Nope. A mass alert. Also, I feel like flint and steel is one of the most overcrafted things I have. I'd look in my chest, and I'm like, hey. Well, first there's a. Aside from that, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, 6 flint steels. What I should do, I should fill a shulker box. Just call it like arson, and then inside it's fucking. It's just like 27 flint steels that have Unbreaking 3 ending on them. Sand block and a bottom slab on soul sand. It's behind the comparators. Yep. The items we want to store. More slots with the unstackables. Oh, it I probably have done beforehand. So stuff I'll need it. Stuff that will need it. And let me get the sensible amounts of what I need. So this guy suggests 3 filters entirely devoted to gravel, blackstone, conventional iron bits, which I think is sensible. Maybe I should organize some sort of, I don't know, better storage method. Or maybe I should cut out the bottoms and replace them with shulker box loaders. But here's the thing: can't afford shulker boxes, so you know. Stop. Iron inks. Next up, 2 nether bricks. Oh, I am actually going to be able to start building with nether bricks after this, so that's cool. Miscellaneous soul sand. Next up, 2 quartz. Yes, let's go. I almost forgot that quartz was one of the byproducts of this farm. Next up, a string and a leather. And then obsidian, crying obsidian. Crying obsidian. A spectral arrow. Would I put that in tools or spectral? Test yet. I have weapon. I have a weapons chest. I wouldn't put it. Shh. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just craft spectral arrows. Would I have put them in light sources without thinking? Oh. Well. I only need spectral arrows. Best in. Huh. Yeah. Guess not. Yeah, okay. I guess it's technically a light source, so I'll put it in. Next up, fireball charges, which I believe are a. Oh. What? Why do I have fire charges just sitting in my inventory? It's so weird. Oh, whatever. So, all of this to maintain my honor, to not dupe Graffle. Back. Item. 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 Blackstone. Item. Item. This is gonna be a really confusing. This is gonna be filter item, iron nugget, item, iron nugget, iron nugget, item, the brick, item. And I'm just doing as the guy in the tutorial says. If I want to keep more gravel, I can probably afford to keep more. It's the how the that's just how the cookie crumbles. Why'd I almost say that's just how the cookie fumbles? You know what? Never mind. That's a much more appropriate thing to say when it's. I can change these numbers around, I guess. But all of the temp blocks down. Blocks and build a 15 by 15. Wow. Last one. Okay, yeah. One. Build the 15 by 15. I think I understand. Drop spot. Select before. Trapdoors and open so piglets fall inside. Here's the center. Yeah. All around the entire platform. The lights from there don't fuck with the on capabilities. Should be okay, right? Blocks from one. Him down. Stuff with. Shit, I didn't make this centered. Uh-oh. Well, you know what, fuck it. Observer down. Observer up. Oh, I see. Then third block is a dispenser trying to shoot pumpkins on. Side. Shit, I forgot the turtle egg. Dang it, me. If these turtle eggs does not look like it's close to hatching. I have 0 hatch progress, so. The rest of you stay here. You'll become the next generation of turtles that will eventually fuel my turtle. Middle. Five. So it's comically misaligned. Side. Oh wait, no. No, that egg was in the right spot. I don't want to play around because this seems like it requires Swiss precision. This is 15. 1, 2, 7. Build block. 7. 1. And are in line. Oh well, no, they're not in line. Still fucked up. But here, block. 1. Place 100 scaffolding. AFK for 5 to 10 minutes until. Oh. Okay. And then we just transport them in with. See any. So this calls for me waiting 5 to 10 minutes. Up the. Did go up the requisite amount. Guide them all up there with rates. The lever to send them up the. Or to power all the rails and send them. Okay, I understand it now. Oh. Clever. Very clever. I can't see if anything's happening down there. Okay. Turn the farm on, just flick the lever at the bottom. Okay. Okay. It'll fire 6 times, so. Wait. 6 times 3 is 18. If it fires 6 times, then. Fires. It'll put out 18 pieces, which is. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not questioning. Not questioning. Down a little bit. Can't afford to build it. Gone for a little bit. Gonna feed my cat. Hopefully, when I come back, there's gonna be 24 pigs in that hole, and I can start getting them into the whole process. So yeah, be right back. Okay. Should have been enough time. Actually, wait, no. I should do my hands on a gold helmet. At least something made of gold. Honestly, I think most kit would work. Dive down sight. That not look like 24. Yeah, that looks like 2. Crafting. I love stealth killing them, like Peregrine Falcon style. It's a little bit that there's. Tell you what, if I brought a crafting, I definitely brought a crafting table. No way I done all of this without a crafting table. Go through real quick. A crafting table, one of 1,000. And while I'm here, I might as well reset my phantom timer. Oh, and I'm also gonna need to do a little bit of AFKing at the iron farm so I can get more iron. The reason for that is so that I can make a bunch of hoppers and effectively a hopper tunnel or hopper rail that will just auto feed thing. You know what? Helmet's probably better. Oh no. It's... Send one through. This could be start. Holy, that is a lot of. So that's I was expecting this farm to this provides power. Up. Have a mine cut in my inventory. I think that. Send them up. 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 These guys aren't very... Come on. Guy. Buddy. Oh, gold? Gold right here. I think this piglin's a little bit dumb. I mean, I think they're all kind of dumb, but still. It's like extra... This one's like dumb pre... in like walls, so there's only one block he can. Yes. Okay. Then rest of these actually should actually be able to cram them in. I'm pretty divided. Up. My axe. Balls. Nice. Okay. Good. Hey. Yeah. That. This is this is 2 blocks tall, right? I should, in theory, go up to... What is the right? 100... It's 128 plus 128. 156. If I go up and I'm not at 256... Wait, no. Not right. 128 plus taxes, yeah, 128 plus 128. 6. Up, and if I'm not at 256, oh, I don't know what's going on. Oh. Piglins, or... Oh yeah, they're all coming, all the zombie piglins. Eventually. See me? Oh, I bet they can. What? Why is that one empty? That one's not empty. Neither is that one. Did I forget to name tag that piglin? Oh shit. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come back on a day when we haven't made them angry. Our Frostwalker boot. And that. In the meantime, yeah. Wait. Time out. This says 229. I'm gonna go up here because it's about as high as we can. I mean, I could in theory go a little bit higher, but honestly, stopgap measure. It's gonna sit here for another 5 to 10 minutes. Come back, and we will, God willing, have a bunch of piglins in that hole that we can cram into the bartering machine. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. It's been a little. It's gonna see how many piglins have collected in the piglin cluster. See a bunch of them. I see a bunch of hitboxes. Still wearing my golden helmet? Yep. 18. Okay, so we've had a few. Honestly, I'm probably gonna be able to batches of 3 till the whole thing's filled up. Why not? Oh, shit. Some look. Yeah. Even fewer places to go. Oh, guess I'm up to wait. This is not the optimal height. That means that things below the bedrock can still spawn a little. I think if I just leave this thing AFK for long enough, it'll work. Anyways, I'm just gonna end recording here. I'm gonna end the recording, not end stream. Gonna see this thing, 24 piglins in it, operating at full speed. Yeah, I'll give it another hour or something. Back then. I'm realizing it probably makes more sense to go down free, because even though, you know, the zombies, the piglins that have helmets on are taken out of the mob cap, oops, it probably makes more sense to ensure that they keep taken out. Still 18. Maybe I do need to be like 256 up. Is this coordinate? Oh, right. A lot of them are still angry at me. Bunch of them that come sweeping off the edge. Oh, wait. Space. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to thin them out in time. My god, I did forget to get rid of those blocks. Shit. Bunch of you go off. I feel like a corner like this is a lot more conducive to getting them to push each other off. Oh, doesn't look like going all the way up made more of them spawn. Okay, it is apple. Uh... Okay, maybe it is just a waiting game. Theory, I'm supposed to have a lot more. Like the tutorial just said wait 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah. Honestly, okay, I'll just leave it here for a little while. This doesn't work. We'll figure something else out. But it should be working because they're all getting scared off of the platform via that one. All getting pumpkins all stored in that little whatever. We'll just wait. Okay, I'm realizing that one of the problems is that I built this farm underneath, my giant gold farm. So, what I'm gonna do, real quick, is I'm going to kill all of my sentry pigmen. Then I'm going to kill all of the living pigmen who are aggroed at me. Then, once I've done that, I should be okay to... I should be okay to just kill all of the pigmen that are inside the farm. I'm gonna let all the piglins kill each other by cramming. I won't even do anything. Honestly, I think like this I can kill them fast enough to... I'd like to amend my answer real quick. Actually, if I just hid down here, they couldn't see me, like in a dead angle. Oh no, they can still see me hitting their friends. Damn, still nothing? Okay. I think I may need to move this platform a little bit. I'll build it like identical, but like a little bit over. And then with this hole in the mob farm fixed. And then I just drag them over with a long-ass rail. Or something like that. Good news, with no alarm piglin, I don't think they know where I am. They know where I am. Okay, so even if I don't do anything, the aggro spreads like a disease. Settle down here, so that a bunch of them come fall off the... Actually, if I can get all of them to fall off the edge, that'd be great. fall off the edge or I just let them die. Because there's no way I could kill all of them fast enough. I already have strength 2 and haste 1. I think it's more precarious. I can fall its worth. I'd take an invis pot and then... Yeah, wouldn't work. I've just given them too much workable spawning area. Oh, wait. What are you doing out here? How'd you escape? Buddy? Friend. Friend. It's me. This? Isn't that cool? Oh, right. Oh. Oh, I didn't need to dispense it on. Okay. Buddy. What percentage fullness are we at? I have a pumpkin on your head. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, it's more piglins going. Shouldn't I be leading all the piglins? Like, I should lead them further away and then into, like, a cactus or something that will crush and kill them. I don't know. Am I overthinking? You know what? It works a little bit while I'm up there. Almost at build limit. Almost at the bottom of the platform, so... I guess it worked enough for me to get the first 6. Oh, they're not. That's brilliant. Uh oh. Suddenly remember their map. Oh, oh well. Guess I'm gonna be here for another 50, 20 minutes, but actually, honestly, they don't despawn when they have a pumpkin on. So in theory, I could give it like 20 minutes. I just need to make sure that I didn't do anything that would get me blown up by a beast. Okay, so I do want to finish the gold. Well, I do want to finish the everything bartering farm while on stream. So I will probably just go take a break, go eat dinner. Back. Yeah, guys. After that, bye bye. Okay. I have a hypothesis, and my hypothesis is that as long as the piglins upstairs are remain angry at me, they're not gonna have very good spawns. And the reason for that is because for some reason I think they share a spawn pool. I didn't know that was the case, but I guess that is the case. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna go to the overworld for a bit. Then I'm gonna come. Then, when I come back, should theoretically be in a position where there are a lot more, or the spawns are a lot more equitable. Failing that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rebuild the exact same setup a bunch of blocks away, and then just cart them over with minecarts. So yeah, that really seems to be my only alternative. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, I got like 8 spawns, right? But I don't think that's gonna be enough. And I've been sitting there watching while deciding what to eat for dinner. Probably just gonna cook something for myself. And I've come to the realization that this is probably the suboptimal method. And if I just go here, fly up. Any of you piglins still matter. Oh, let's sit here for a little. But yeah, even if there was no like constant sweeping reinforced like batch of recalls, I think this would still be a less than ideal place to put it because of how many of the spawns are just gonna be taken up by that. So yeah, probably gonna end stream, move this like 50 blocks away in a different direction. Then that. So before I do, go up. Actually, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna destroy this tower and then rebuild that all a few blocks away. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit, and hopefully we will get to the point where the thing has 24. Because it doesn't make sense to have you just sit there watching me, essentially just watching me nothing. So we're gonna get 24, then we're gonna call